Actually a mining operation. That's in Moab, Utah. That's azurite malachite right there.
Oh, wow. And again, Jay goes literally around the world. Can you tell us where you're going to go on this secret trip your wife doesn't know about?
I really would prefer not to say.
Are you going to be excited about it? Like, is it cool?
It's going to be cool, but it's not one of the places you really advertise that you're going in advance. Yeah.
Now you're really toying with us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and then she doesn't, it wasn't a planned trip. I was going to do it in October.
Right.
But circumstances being kind of a lot of political unrest and stuff in certain areas. So
now you're making it very intriguing.
I'm gonna sneak in while the sneaking's good.
Okay, so
bada boom, 5 and 5, my favorite thing.
I'm back on with him on Tuesday, Monday night. By the time Monday rolls around, I'll try to squeeze that story out of him. Okay, now that's just driving me crazy. I hope you know that. I won't be able to sleep at night wondering where in the world you're going. But this is called our 5 and 5. We do 5 items. You're getting rock bottom pricing on it. Spectacular deals, but you have to go really fast because basically they always sell out because they're limited. Speaking of limited, I've got 50 of these. This is so cool, and it's called Java lace.
Okay, Java lace, it comes from India. They don't mine it. The local villagers, they actually, after they have the monsoonal system, they go, like you have these monsoonal rains that come in every year, okay? It washes down the riverbanks, and then they go and they actually find the pieces. Every year it washes up more. Well, some years it washes, they get more, some years you don't. So you never know when you're gonna get it. I get it every year. Sometimes I get a little bit of it. Sometimes I get a lot of it. I just love it. I love the look of it. I love the striations on it. Wait. And again, you couldn't build it for what we're selling it for.
And by the way, the full price on that, the HSN price, which is still great, was $235. We're at $115. All right, that's the first one. Azure Peaks. This is a wow necklace. Wow.
Are you serious though? Look at the price.
$75.90. You gotta hurry. Just hurry. 5 flex space on this.
This is beyond stupid. You know what? This is a natural, and there's only a few of these. You couldn't. This is below what it costs for the turquoise rough by a lot. Okay. I mean, you couldn't even buy. Couldn't even buy the turquoise rough, much less the sterling silver, much less any of the cutting, the shipping, anything like that. This is below stone cost.
Okay, that's delicious. Okay, now I've got a surprise for you guys coming up next. That's totally gonna sell out, so jump online. If you go to .com, that is the fastest way, because you gotta be lickety split. And when we do a 5 and 5, because they just really are sensational values. Whoever gets that one, you're gonna be like, cha-ching.
And this is Azure Peaks. This is a Mongolian mine. Beautiful. You see that red matrix in it? Just absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, now here's the surprise. You ready?
Bada boom, bada bing.
I've never seen you offer
clip-ons. And okay, I have offered them before. And funny enough, I hope somebody we've had a couple of call-ins during this event for people wanting clip-ons.
Clip earrings, yeah.
Now, very seldom do we have these on clearance because normally they sell out in seconds. This is Azure Peaks, so it's the same. It's really select material. They're real high blues. They are clip-ons. And this is by viewer request. And we're gonna be doing more clip-ons as long as people keep buying them, okay? But I think she called in and, oh, I know, she couldn't get them. They were already sold out.
You just made her mad again because these are sold out. But we'll bring more in. I got another update for you too before we move on.
My goal is not to make you mad.
Yes. Making everybody angry, Jay. All that, oh gosh, that's a great piece.
That was what I call a stupid deal. I'm not supposed to say stupid, but I did anyway.
Yeah, well, because it is. It really is. I love your honesty. I really do. Why do I have black on my finger? I have ink on my hand. Oh, 3 of the 5 are gone. So we only have 2 more left. And this one I love. And I was hoping we would do a long sale on this, and then I realized it was a 5 and 5. This is gorgeous, Jay. I mean, like, oh, this ring is killer. The bracelet knocks your socks off.
Okay, it's not just, okay, I designed this. We just have a very, very few of these. These are ridiculous, ridiculous prices. And these are really gallery designs. Look at the quality of the turquoise in this. Okay, this is Chilean, Angel Peak. It almost looks like Sleeping Beauty. That has that clarity. Look at the amount of silver. Look at, and look at the quality of the amethyst in this. And this is just amazing. And where it looks kind of white in here is actually where we've polished polished to silver. It's where we actually do that on purpose. We frost it. It's like a frost look so that it makes it pop.
Ooh, I wondered, the turquoise was so blue too that I was like, where's that from? And it's Angel Peak.
It's Angel Peak from
Wow,
Chile. You would
Jay.
think Chilean material, but you would think it was Sleeping Beauty. It's that
100%,
clear.
yeah.
And all these cabs, just so you know, every single one of these cabs I hand selected when I put this design together. And I went through and hand picked every one of these cabochons because I wanted that clarity on the cabs. I want to make sure they all were clear.
And by the way, just the Ami stones on that is 12 by 8 millimeters and 16 by 12 millimeters. That's crazy good stuff. All right, the ring 5 through 12 if we have enough.
Okay.
All right, this is our last 5 and 5. This is Moonstone.
This is Moonstone.
$70 off, just reduce the price.
And this is this is multicolor. This is all coming from Africa. It comes from all over Africa. It comes from the West Coast, the East Coast. It comes from Southern Africa. And there's actually some of this material that, that comes from Northern Africa. We put it all together. They call it Moonstone because it's got crystals. You see, you see it on Orshi there? Do you see that? And the lights. Now you have to understand, this is the worst lighting you can really get for showing jewelry. It really is. I'm gonna be, just be really honest on it. This would not be my pick of lighting if I wanted to show jewelry. It looks great for skin tones and stuff or clothes, but for jewelry, it's really hard to show it. You see it on Orshi. You see how Orshi, how it's just beautiful. It's sparking, it gleams, it has that chatoyance to it. It just, boom, it's got that pop.
All right. Wrapping up on that one, $59.90. You did a good job, Jay.
Well, thank
good
you.
job on the 5 and 5.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I feel so much better about myself. You should be a motivational coach. I'm telling you. You could make the big bucks.
You think?
You can make the big bucks.
Maybe that's my next career.
I'll
do it my next career.
Motivation.
You know what's motivation? Our producer going, move it, Jay.
Yeah.
That kind of motivates all of us pretty quickly.
He hasn't even told me to shut up one time
He
tonight.
hasn't?
No, and I feel bad about it.
Are you serious?
No,
What's up with that?
Okay.
He's just telling me to do it, then I look like the bad guy. I'm like, Jay, we got to move on.
I think he says more. He doesn't say shut up. He says more like, okay, we're getting off this. We need to move on.
Yes, that's code word for
shut up. Yeah.
All right, now we're moving to a whole different direction. This is on sale. Hang on, you guys, because this is the lowest price we've ever offered for this. It's amber and turquoise together. Oop, let me turn that right.
It's straight up. That's like having pictures.
Yeah, it's like cattywampus.
Okay.
We have the matching earrings on sale. Love, love, love the stretch bracelet. Jay, you kind of did an ombre effect on this too, didn't you?
This is an ombre effect, and this is Ukrainian amber. We did the earrings, and then we did this this coil bracelet. All of these are my favorites. The thing I love with this is I love the amber, but I love, there's always combinations that you work with throughout your whole career, and I combine, obviously, I've combined turquoise with a lot of different things. I don't know why.
Because it works, isn't that amazing? You actually can.
I do it. But, there's certain ones that are, kind of like peanut butter and jelly goes together,
Right.
I hate doing food analogies, but I don't know, I'm hungry right now. So like chocolate and peanut butter, there's certain things. Yeah, one of the things that always goes together is amber and nice blue turquoise.
Yeah.
Also, lapis with blue turquoise. But amber is one of those things that always combines with nice, if you do nice high blues in turquoise, it always sets it off so much. So, I like just ombre, the amber. I like just visiting the amber. But, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to put some stations in of high blue. And so that's what I did with this. And something that really just a really high blue, nice clean turquoise that just gives it that nice pop. It really kind of gives it a balance.
You know what I love about amber? It's so lightweight. It's so much fun to wear because it almost feels like you're wearing nothing. And yet it has such a cool presence. The big thing with amber is especially, and I'm one of those people, like I've got a couple of crushed vertebrae in my neck from falling off horses and things in my past. Motorcycles and horses have not always been my friend. but if you've got neck problems, okay, and and a lot of them, people do, okay, and sometimes you can't really wear the big heavy necklaces. I mean, it's just uncomfortable for you. But so you tend to wear smaller things. If you want to wear something that's big and bold, and
and that's not going to just, you know, give you a crink, but you still want that mass, right? You really want a statement piece. This might be something that you might want to look at, you might want to think about, because you'll even forget that you even have it on.
100%.
And you know, do you know how they actually mine or harvest amber in most cases, or all the deposits I've been into, is they're usually in water somewhere. They're either in a swamp or they're in the Baltic Sea. And they break them loose, and how they collect them, even the divers, when they don't put them in bags, they just go down and they have rakes, like these little hand rake things, and they rake, and they're just raking the bottom, and it bubbles up to the surface because it's lighter. It's lighter than water, so it comes up, and then they have nets. When they're in the swamp, this area in the Ukraine, they actually have high pressure hydraulic hoses. In fact, they're gonna show you. God, they're so good. I just mentioned, do you see that? Okay, you see this swamp right here?
Yeah, right.
Okay, now those guys, you can see him in his boots right there, and he's holding, one of them's holding the fish net. That's a big hydraulic pump. And they go and they walk that through there, and they're blowing that water on the bottom of that. And then they got some guy behind them that's there with like a fish net. And they're netting that amber as it floats to the top. And then you can see where there's dry areas and stuff like that. They'll walk that over, they'll put that on the hump. And then when they get a big pile of it, then they'll go take it, and then they take it, they carry it all out. They load it on these little, they're like, it's about the size of a golf cart. It's like it's something like they build, they made these things. I mean, they're really funny to look at. And it's got this little chug motor on it. And then they haul that out and they clean the amber. So this is it's a really cool amber. It's a Ukrainian amber. And you're looking, think about this, okay? You're looking at something that they call this an organic gemstone, right? Right. That's what, just like pearls, right? Right. Pearls are organic gemstones. Coral is called an organic gemstone. So are they stones? No, but it's just the name that they're referred to it. Amber is classified in that too as an organic gemstone, because what you're looking at here is you're looking at fossilized tree sap. You're looking at something that's 30 to 50 million years old. So it wasn't like just made yesterday, right? 30 to 50 million years.
That's sort of the mystery of it, if you ask me. I think amber just is so mysterious and really unique.
And you don't find it many places.
No, my goodness.
That's the thing,
and you
know,
gotta
it's very,
be careful,
very rare.
because if you see something in a department store, chances are it's just plastic. Because it literally it's funny, the stone feels like plastic, which is so lightweight, right?
They're not only plastic, but a lot of times what they're doing now is they're taking just tree resin, and just regular tree resin.
Really?
And they're coloring it like this tree resin, and then they bake it, right? So it's hard. And it looks like, you know, it looks like amber.
The real deal.
But no, it doesn't look like the real deal. But I mean, you can tell what it is, but it has that amber look. Right. If you were untrained, you would see it, yeah. Right. But this is actually cut, and this is all Ukrainian amber. In fact, I always bring it with me.
Beautiful.
But this is what the rough material looks like. It's all different colors.
If you've never seen it, isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? This is beautiful. Okay, so the bracelet's already sold out. We've only got a few left in the necklace that's on sale while it lasts, and then when it's gone, it's gone. We have the earrings. There are only 80 pairs left on the earrings. So there they are, $49.90. They're also on sale. Jay, I like that you did a really cool little circle design. I think it's fun that it dangles. You can really see the brilliance of the amber and that turquoise contrast. It's really nice. Just a real fun set. And here again, what I love is the high blue turquoise accents on this. It really, really sets it off. Just something really super nice, very fun. You know, it's something, what I like with these designs, and actually what we try to put into our designs, is something that you can dress up with it, you could dress down with it, you could be casual with it, but if you really want to dress up with it, you can too. Yeah, oh, absolutely. And it's just really exotic. I mean, when you're wearing amber, people truly, you know, when was the last time you saw somebody wearing amber? I mean, you know, let's think about that. So it's really unusual. All right, more with Jay, more surprises. Stay with us.
worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. Don't miss a thing with the HSN app. Turn on notifications and be the first to know about big sales and app-only deals. Go to your phone's settings, then notifications, find HSN, and turn on notifications. Download the app today.
That's just what was remaining on this, that people that didn't get it.
That's Jay, and he's talking about this necklace.
I'm talking about the Hubei that you know, that you're not going to see. I was telling Suzanne that we're not. This is it.
Right.
When these are the last of the last that I got on these.
Yeah.
And we had so many people that missed out on it.
It was in December.
Yeah, that was in December.
Huge Today special.
It was huge, and it's taken. Okay, so that was December. Okay. This is August. All right, so do the math. You know?
All right, so yeah, we'll show you this real quick, guys. It's Hubei. It is considered antique turquoise because it's not been mined since the 70s. And that's why in December, when we blew out of what we had, those of us who collect turquoise and understand that, everybody went crazy. It was like, oh my gosh, this is vintage turquoise. It's a bold, beautiful necklace. It's so rare. It's so highly coveted. That's why it's always so popular. A little earlier, I think it was last night, Jay and Adam had a Hubei piece. Sold out in just seconds.
It was a different material from a different collection.
Right.
But this is the last, and so many people missed out on this. They were really they were upset or frustrated.
Right, they really were. That was back in December. And so we've got this, it's in our show specifically for tonight's show. That's all we have left, and when it's gone, it's absolutely gone. So it's, unless he finds somebody who's got 1970s Hubei turquoise floating around.
The chances of that are me looking younger.
But you do that every day. All right, let me tell you what's coming up in 45 minutes. We're going to take what we consider to probably be a somewhat brief look at our Today special. It is our best value of today, and it is a phenomenal, phenomenal price for a truly complete sound system. We all know, and you probably are familiar with Bose. Bose is the elite when it comes to unbelievable technology and their creation of sound. And I think more and more with podcasts and radios, and we're Bluetoothing things, and we're watching movies, and all the stuff we do with our own media, we need to have the ultimate sound source. And you've got that opportunity coming up in like 45 minutes. Here's why. And it's going to sell out, unfortunately. We're down to about 1,700. The last couple airings we've sold well over 2,000. So I've got what's left coming up at 11 o'clock. Now, what you're looking at is not only a complete sound system, but they're including a voucher that will include what's called an Echo input. It's like getting a dot, an Echo dot. You talk to it, you say, hey, Alexa, tell me the time, what's the weather, there you're hearing the sound. You can do everything you do with the Echo dot, and that's included. And what's really cool about that input, it also makes this system Bluetoothable. So the cool thing is, if you want to hear something on these amazing speakers off your phone or off of anything that can be Bluetooth, well, now you can. And that's that special voucher that's included will get you that input, which is, think of it like a full functioning Echo Dot. So that's going to be coming up. You'll see the last look at it. We have a whole Bose hour. I even have some great headsets. Oh my gosh. And those are on sale too. So we'll get to that in just a moment. But before we do that, we're going to talk about Tiger's Eye. Now, Jay, I've been very blessed to work with you for a long time. You do Tiger's Eye, but I've not seen a lot of it over our last couple of visits.
With Tiger's Eye, it's really funny. It kind of comes and go, and I'm in midstream Tiger Eye right now. And, it's funny that you would mention that, but that's true. And just so everybody knows how this flows is this, okay? It's not like I run down to the Tiger Eye store and get more
Tiger Eye Mart.
Yeah,
the Mart.
Go to Tiger Eye Mart. I mean, some people actually do believe that that's how it works. It doesn't. So this comes out of Namibia. I do have some stock still left in my warehouse in the designs, but the reason you were seeing a lot of Tiger Eyes in the designs that we were doing before is we had a lot of material, so we were cutting the material and getting it in. I am in the process, actually, of getting more Tiger Eye into the into my system and the rough materials. But you have to understand, it's not like I just run down to the corner and they just pop that right in. I wish it was that simple. It's not that simple. We have to, we put it together, you put together a lot load, and then you have to color grade it. It's a long thing. You know, in a lot of cases, believe it or not, when I go buy it in the field, that, okay, I make that price, just the shipping and transportation to get it to the lapidary shop sometimes is double or triple.
No kidding. Just to ship it?
What the material cost.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you have to understand a lot of the places that these come from, there aren't even any roads.
Oh
okay, there's no roads. Okay,
wow.
And then they take it to a dirt road, to another road type thing. It's transported until it finally makes to an area, and then we put it in barrels, 55-gallon drums. Then you have to put that on pallets. Then you get forklifts, and then you load a container. It has to go on a ship. Because you can't air freight it.
Be too heavy.
It would just,
because it's not these. Wait, here's the thing. It's not these little pretty faceted stones.
No. We're
boulders.
In fact, we actually show you the rough and everything. And what's really cool with this, okay? Yeah, this is actually a great shot, guys. If you want to show this.
How crazy
okay,
is
now
that?
you see it like I'm squirting it. Do you see it like it's kind of like dead, and then you see that? See how it comes to life? You see that? And that's actually how you can check the quality of. We can do that in the field also. That was at the Tucson Gem Show because we had a film crew there. But we actually do that in the field. It comes in 4 basic colors. So it comes in the golden, which is what this is. It comes in red, it comes in blue, and then it comes in blonde. This is golden, but what's really cool with, what's cool with this design is just what we've done with it, the way it lays, the way it graduates down the neckline. And I love working with Tiger's Eye for the fact, and I've been doing this since the 70s, okay? Where you can see here, I faceted it, so it's got that bling, but it's chatoyant. It has the property of chatoyancy. What is chatoyancy? Chatoyancy is where you have crystals, in this case, asbestos crystals, growing within the material. And so as the light reflects off of that, that's what gives it that cat's eye, that glow in the dark kind of effect, that sparkle effect. That's what you're seeing. And then what I do is I add bling to that by actually faceting it also. I love working with this material. This is one of the funny materials. In the 70s and early 80s, when I was first cutting in the shop, when we used to go to Namibia, you couldn't buy the rough stock. It had to go out in a finished product, right? Like we were talking about the
like
rhodochrosite either. And so people used to come into my shop, okay, and they would go, "What are you doing?" And of course, my hair was a little bit darker and a lot longer back then, right? And I did have a lot of facial hair. And we would have like this beautiful Buddha or like ashtrays. I mean, ashtrays and bookends, all kinds of things. We would buy the biggest, ugliest stuff we could because we didn't care what it was. We just wanted the quality. We wanted the mass, right? Because we were going to cut it into cabs.
Cut it down. And
so here we are sawing it up, man. We're just sawing away. And so people used to come in and freak out, and they would go, "My gosh, what are you doing?" And so every time I look at Tiger's Eye, or every time that I think about that, every time I look at a design that I'm doing, I always think about those days. And you know what? It just seems like that was yesterday, but man, that was like 35 years ago, almost, 35, 36 years ago.
That's almost when you first started, right?
Yeah, right.
That's so
cool. Pretty crazy.
You know what I really like about this one too, Jay, is the trio of the turquoise. I thought that was really a neat way to space the Tiger's Eye.
Well, and I thought, okay, and also I did these little rondelles. I did that as spacers because I did these fancy cut, you see these are fancy cut beads.
Yeah.
And I did those spacers so it would actually also, it works 2 ways. You get the color contrast, which I really think is cool, but what really is really cool about this is the bead shape that we did with this is what I call a fancy cut. But when I did the turquoise, when I did the little rondelles, do you notice I put 3 spacers? It gives it the flexibility. So when you put it on and you wear it, it actually lays perfectly. It really actually aids in the fact of how you're gonna display it and how you're gonna wear it.
Yeah, and I want to pop this up too, because it's not the exact same stone combination, but because it's all these honeys and warm, beautiful colors. This was the amber piece that we had a moment ago. go. And this is where I really love to start playing with your jewelry, where you start, doesn't that look great together?
You know,
Isn't that killer?
Those are two totally different materials.
Stones, yeah. Mother Nature really working together on this one. So when you can have pieces, maybe you already have an amber piece, or you've got a beautiful turquoise necklace. Just imagine, I don't have one handy dandy, but if you had just a bright, beautiful, maybe an angel peak blue turquoise necklace, how much fun will that be? Especially if it's a long one Jay's done, you double it up, wear it all together, create these really beautiful layered looks, and that's where you can really start mixing your jewelry together and have a lot of fun with it. So if you do have a lot of beautiful blue turquoise, maybe adding this tiger's eye is gonna be, or the amber piece, will just kind of make it come back to life. Maybe it'll add that new dimensionality to it that you didn't think it had before. And so if you're looking at this and saying, oh yeah, I didn't think about that, I've got a great turquoise necklace, like I have one of your I have a 5-strand turquoise necklace. It's one of my favorite necklaces you've ever done. And every time I wear it, I love it. But I would love to have this piece to break that up.
I've actually seen this necklace. A lot of your pictures, actually.
Yes.
Not that you're actually even showing it.
5-strand.
Yeah, you're not even doing it for me to wear it that day.
Yes.
Even though I would appreciate that. But she'll, I'm being serious.
Because I'm wearing it in a
I'm
picture.
messing with her, but I'm being serious. And she'll actually have that on. She wears it a lot. It's one of your go-to pieces.
I love that piece. But it'd be neat. It almost could use this to kind of break it up and make it more
any blue turquoise,
va-voom.
and this is a great layering piece. It's a great base piece. But any turquoise or turquoise earrings or turquoise bracelet, any bluish colors. You know, the greens maybe would go with it, but the blue would be best.
We're going to take a phone call.
Okay, wonderful.
And you know what? It's a guy. Yay.
All right.
Steve here in Florida. Hi, Steve. Welcome. You're on with Jay and Suzanne. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Hey, I'll make this fast. Well, first of all, you're a great designer.
Oh, well, thank you.
I made jewelry a long time ago. But everything you do is incredible.
Thank you.
I wish I could be doing it. I know you have them all doing it, going around the world. But I want to ask you a question. Can you make the length of the necklace 24?
Okay, so I could do that. We do, standard, just so you know, Steve. Okay, so we do it 18, we do it 20, we do it 24, 30, 36, and 60. I could do 24. Now, if you get a 20-inch necklace, and this is, I believe, this is 18.
This one comes in at 18. This is 18. And it has 2 3/4.
And then you've got 2 3/4. So the ones that we make that are 20-inch, that you can actually take them another 2 3/4 inches. So that would be
get you darn close.
22.
Yeah.
Is there some particular reason you want 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to put on than putting a hook on.
Okay. So you can actually put it over your head.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, 24. Gotcha. Okay, you know what, Steve? I'll visit that and let me see what I can do on that. Yeah, that's great. Anything I can do to get guys to wear you know,
more jewelry,
more jewelry.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
Me, all the guys that play music, you know, we go on stage.
Yeah.
We love to wear that bracelet.
Yeah, musicians. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Musicians are my friends.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Steve.
Okay, Steve. That's noted. Steve, it won't fall on deaf ears. Let me see what I can do with that. I can do it.
You know, Jay, I started making jewelry with trilobites.
Okay.
Silk fossils.
Right.
And then after that, I started doing everything else with rings and cups and not necklaces.
Right.
But earrings to match.
Well,
I know you have them all, and you're doing great, buddy.
Well, and then trilobites, you know, we do that too. I get mine from Madagascar.
Oh, right.
I would guarantee that we're probably close to the same age.
Oh, well, Steve,
or in the same generation.
And he's right,
maybe
too.
Not, I would think so, because a lot of what he's saying are things
Sounds familiar?
Yeah, they're very, very hot.
And you do have a lot of musicians who wear your jewelry.
I do.
They love the cuff bracelets, they love the rings, they just totally rock it. Pardon the pun. All right, guys, we got to wrap up on this one. This is a tremendous sale price. It's $79.90, and I just encourage you, go online, see if you can find anything that even comes close to it. It's not, and stay on there because we have 5 flex pays tonight. Plus, we have buy more and save going on. Don't forget, if you buy more pieces, you save half on your shipping and handling after that first one, and that really adds up, but it'll reset itself at midnight, so you kind of want to get it all in before we hit that time period. All right, I got Maury online. Steve, thanks for your call. Now it's time to do this. I'm going to take it off. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have already sold several hundred from just that quick little preview. And Jay, there's such a cool story. We launched this not launched it, but we had it in December as a Today Special. And I remember you and I think we launched it. You and I did the launch on it.
We launched it.
It just blew out. I think it was sold by the morning. It really sold out.
We
early,
sold it
right?
out. We sold it out in 2.5 airings.
Whereas our 2, like at 2 a.m.
We sold
and
it,
then
okay,
one
in
more.
the morning. You and I launched it. We
Right.
sold 3/4 of what was available.
By 2 a.m.
And then we weren't even like 7 minutes into the next presentation and we sold it out
sold
for
out.
the day. So,
how does this relate to that history?
Okay, so here's the thing. That was fabulous, okay, to do that. And thank you so much for that. Really made my morning, made my day. That was Christmas. It was after Christmas in December. The story on this is this, okay? And we've got some fun. These are great pictures, and this is the same necklace, same material. Now, all this is the material that was still in process that we still had from that load that didn't make the show. So this is the last of the necklaces. There's not oodles and boodles of them. It's just for the people. What we're showing you here, this is actually the 70s. Right here, you're looking at, and those are the original, those are American miners. And then the little man, the Chinese man right there, that's one of my partners he's the only person, he's got 3 different citizenships, okay? One of
Really?
them, yes, Canadian, US, Chinese, and then Hong Kong, he's got a British passport. He's got all kinds of passports. But he's a very interesting person. And he's a member of the Chu family. The Chu family is the one that owned the Hubei Now you can see right there, that's him. So
But tell him how you found it.
Okay.
This is the craziest
This
thing.
is, okay, see the far person on the far right.
Okay.
That's the nephew,
Okay,
right?
right.
Okay, the older gentleman there, who was one of the original miners, you saw his picture, right? Okay, he was one of the original guys. Okay, his uncle, or the uncle of the nephew right there, is one of the original partners in the Hubei. And he had a private stash. People are miners, and I come from a mining family too. On my mother's side, they're the miners. Miners are very strange. Their bank account, their 401k, their savings whatever they're mining, they collect the specimens and stuff like that, and the really cool stuff, and then they stash it, right?
They hide
and
it. So this is hidden.
This was hidden. He had a room of this. Nobody knew about it. Now, you have to understand, he's in his 80s. He's in his 80s. And because of my relationship with Mr. Chu, because of my relationship with him, he was able to put this together. He found it. This was like just crazy,
Well, wasn't it
dumb
you had
luck.
some flashlights?
Well,
and you went in.
Well,
didn't he tell you to come on in and look at this?
Well, we went, no, okay. Well, I got, okay, so I can't go, okay. No, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so here's the thing. So I can't even go to that mine.
Right.
You can't even go to that area. Even the Chinese can't go to that area. It's all shut down. And so the only reason that one of my partners, the older gentleman, could go in there is because he's a family member and they invited him to go. And they're actually doing a bronze statue of him and all kinds of crazy stuff. They're putting in this big, huge museum and stuff like that that they're gonna have eventually for the Hubei mine. It's a huge historical event. Right. So they transported this, okay, to a warehouse, right? And we went in. And then that's what we did. We're doing the flashlights, and I'm looking at this, and I'm going,
flashlights.
And I'm going,
like, what the
heck? And he had this. Now I got to tell you, they know what this material's worth, and they know how rare it is. And if it wasn't for the family connections and stuff, and the friendships that I have with a lot of these guys and a lot of these miners, there's no way in heck that we would have been able to buy this. We bought it. We put it on. That was a launch. Okay, you just don't see this material. Okay, this is what they call antique. It's vintage. This all was started. But think about this. Okay, this was the first material that ever came out of China. China was a closed society, and I know everything that's going on right now and everything like that. But I got to tell you, the history of this is really amazing. You saw the Americans. It was American miners that actually went in, showed them when they opened it up, went into Hubei, showed them how to mine it, showed them how to actually cut it. They didn't even know how to cut it and stuff. These are some of the original miners, and that's my partner there. You saw the picture of him today, right?
Right.
That's him. Look how young he is,
that's
right?
Great. And what year was that approximately?
That's probably I would say that's probably around 78.
Okay.
78, 79, right in there, maybe early 80s.
And it was when was it stop? When did they stop getting it?
They stopped mining it in the mid 80s, and what happened is because you saw that the tunnels and stuff that went in there, you know, their mining practices weren't maybe, you know, top notch at that time, right? It was very rudimentary. They had a lot of cave-ins, had a lot of problems. The government came in, they shut it all down.
More.
And so you cannot mine that anymore. And that it shut down the material. But just the historical significance of this, all right? And this is truly something that is collectible. I'm just telling you right now, okay, you can't go get this. You can't just go buy this. And the only reason that we're even having this, and we have this small amount that we have left over, is when we launched it in December, as we were cutting it, of course, you know, it takes us a long time. We still had some in the works.
Right.
But, you know, to make these, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you just throw some material in one side of a machine and pull a lever. I mean, so there was some of the beads that were still in process that didn't make it, that hadn't been to final polish, they hadn't drilled. We didn't know how much we had. These blew out, like I said, 2.5 airings.
Yeah.
2.5 airings. Totally gone. We had so many people that missed out on it. They said, is there any way, do we have any? So we finished what we had left, and that's what you're seeing here.
This is it.
When these are gone, guys, there's gone. And they're gone for the fact that there's no way I can make anything else if I don't have the material. The chances of getting this material are literally zero.
Wow.
It's just absolutely zero. This was a miracle to be able to get this.
Can I tell you the funny story, though? So we're getting ready for it, and I come in to do the show. This is the launch in December when we had the original Today Special. And I'm looking at my script, and I go, Hubei? We're not doing a Today Special on Hubei. There's no way. I know it's not been around since the 70s or late 80s, whatever. It's not, you can't get it. It's one of the rarest turquoise in the entire world, right? And I thought, there's no way we're doing a Today Special. And I kept thinking about it. I thought, how in the world did he get a hold of this? And then when you told the story on air, it just blew my mind. I'm like, no way. Of course, it would be Jay King, who happens to have someone who stumbled across it and said, by the way, we've got some Hubei. And I was like, it was almost like opening up a time capsule. That's to me what this is. Because if you're a collector of exotic gemstones, or you love really unique jewelry, if you want something that's so historically significant as well, it's the epitome of what I think, Jay, we all live for, those of us who love gemstones. You want the rare, you want the one that most people don't have. You want the highly collectible. Gang, this isn't just, oh, it's a great family piece and you'll pass it down. It's one of the most coveted and most collected and most sought after turquoise in the world. And it's because it's the vintage. It's not around anymore. And I think to have this on sale, you're saving, what, $40, like $45 tonight, $40 tonight. Plus you've got big beads. These aren't little insignificant, I can barely see them. This has a beautiful, big presence. This is something that when you get it at home, you can tell the story to everybody else, but it's just a wild, crazy story. And I was like, Jay, how in the world did you find Hubei? I know, it's like, but only Jay would be able to pull that one off. Now, I do want to mention, you got to see the cuff. And Steve, if you're still watching and you do wear cuffs, I would 350% say, grab this cuff, Steve, because it would look great on a gal, fabulous on a guy, and that is that Hubei as well. Really big cabochons, a triple row. And then we also have the matching earrings. But I do want to reiterate this because it's so important to understand. Oh, and there's only 60 cuffs left. And basically, easy on, easy up before it's sold out. Tons
look
of
at the weight on this. Look at the size on
this. This is a stunning cuff. So there's the cuff, there are your earrings. This is almost gone. But here's the thing, when it comes back to this necklace, just remember you're getting such a significant, and it's truly a highly collectible stone to own. I'm not, even if you're brand new and you're like, oh, I don't know, Hubei, should I get this? Yes. You know what I mean? It's like me doing coin shows with Mike.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, when, you know, there's coins and then there's okay, get that coin.
Yeah.
This is that turquoise.
Well, and one of the things on this, like what Suzanne, this is historically collectible. Okay, it's part of history. This material is part of history. This was the first turquoise material that ever came out of China. It was the very, very first material, the Hubei. It kind of changed everything, and it mimicked a lot of the materials, the mines. I always tell this story. Okay, when I first got into business in the 70s, I was doing business with 27 individual different turquoise mines in the United States. Of those 27, now since then, that doesn't count. There are a few others now that have opened up or whatever. Since then, I'm just talking about the 27 I did business with. Of those 27 that I did business with, there's only one of those open. Right now, there is one in Kingman, Arizona that's still open. That's it. The other 26 are completely closed. All of those materials, a lot of the old landers, I could sit here and name the Royston, all the different ones that I bought from. Those are also the same as this. They're highly, highly collectible. You can't get them. Do a little research on turquoise. You will see on this also, this is the same thing with this material. It's extremely highly collectible. This is the real deal. When I saw this and was able to get it, now this is something that I have zero chance of going to do it. In fact, how we were getting the Hubei that we got before, for 3 years, I had a friend that did a buying program that went to all these little villages up in the Hubei region, because Hubei, there's not just one, I mean, all these guys were involved in the mining, right? And that's also was another problem that they had, is they had all these different mines and stuff going on, and people were digging over each other and under each other and around each other.
Very risky.
And so things got, it wasn't really too highly controlled. And so, but this material literally was the thing that was sought after like you wouldn't believe, like crazy. That's why the Hubei spider web the other day, that is like, I mean, to even get that, I got that from a private collection from a guy. That was his own personal stash, his own private collection. The same way with this, but what made this so unique and so different, that was like, a couple 100 kilos. Okay, this guy actually had a whole room full of it that he had kept, and it was from the original mine that when he was mining it back then, and he had saved it. And you could see now, we were very selective on the cabochons.
Jay, excuse me just a second.
Okay,
I gotta give you an upgrade real quick. The bracelet's now sold out.
Congratulations.
That is great. And we have the earrings.
You have the earrings.
Wait, and just heads up, we're over half our quantity gone of the necklace. This is the only time you're seeing it. And just remember, I think of all the points we're making, when this is gone, that's it.
Does Orshi have do we have another one of these that we can show? Is there other, because I want to show the difference. Is this the only one that we have?
Yeah, because each one has a different personality.
Yeah, if you look at these necklaces, every one of them is going to be different in their own right.
No, Jerry, the cuff's gone.
There's no two that are going to be totally.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so you can see, or you see how hers.
There we go.
Do you see how hers is different?
It's so cool.
And you see, but here's what made it so unique, and this is why I wanted to show this. Okay, do you see how she's got the green with the matrix in it, and you've got the blue with the matrix, and you've got like the off greens, and you've got the olive greens. You've got all these different colors. This is what. Okay, you don't have to be a turquoise expert to recognize Hubei. Anybody that knows Hubeis, or you see that, once you see this material and you're educated on it, and people walk up, and people that are into turquoise, they're going, oh my gosh, you have Hubei.
Do you think most people haven't seen it because it's been gone for so long?
Well, people, it's highly collectible. People that collect turquoise, this is historically significant in the fact it was the very, very first. This made the big splash. This, this kind of changed the world as far as turquoise. This was the first, okay, this is how significant this is. This was the first turquoise that came into America that wasn't mined in America.
No kidding.
The very first turquoise. Now today, see, I've spoiled you because we get material from Mexico, we're getting material out of Chile, and we're getting material out of Mongolia, right? Plus also, this kicked off turquoise mining in the Orient and China, which, by the way, is virtually drying up, if not dried up.
No
I mean,
kidding.
wow. I'm working on new sources in Mexico. I'm working on on new sources in Chile and South America, and we're working on new sources in Mongolia right now. But even this, but what the significance of this is, the historical significance. Think about this. This was the very, very first turquoise material ever to hit the American market that wasn't mined in America. Okay, that being said, that was from this area. Before that, people, when you're in Europe, you would see Egyptian turquoise, right? Which there would be Egyptian, but there wasn't a lot of it. It was mainly in gold. So you did see that. And there was a few people that sold some of that in America. But this was the first mass quantity that you actually saw another turquoise material come in.
And I have to tell you too, it's just one of those exciting moments. And I was even shocked we had it back tonight. Because again, when we did the Hubei in December, I was like, no. How did he do this for a today's special?
Now, just so everybody knows, like on this necklace, okay, this is a massive Mondo necklace.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of these to go around.
No.
Okay?
Oh, heavens no.
This was the last of the rest. And the only reason I have this, these are all the beads. These were the beads that were in process. So they were in process that didn't make, if I would have put them on the same time, if I was able to get these in when we did the TS launch, you wouldn't be looking at this right now.
They would have been in that day.
They would have been gone. They would have been gone that show.
Because you had them, they weren't finished is the problem.
They weren't finished. They were just blocked out.
So
they
wait,
were cut.
So the good news is, we got them for the show tonight. That's the great news. The bad news is they're almost gone. So if you just saw our little counter up there, we're at what, 800, 900, we're at 820 right now. You can just tell this is one of those wonderful moments. With our 5 flex pay, it's $40 over the next 5 months that you're going to get historically one of the most important pieces of turquoise you'll ever own. That is really this, and it's a great looking necklace. I mean, let's not forget that fact. It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, okay, what I want to point out though is look at the size of these
they're
beads.
huge.
Okay, now
here, look at
these
this.
are also,
let me make it a ring.
Okay, these are cut from solid nuggets, right?
That's amazing.
This is solid material, solid nuggets.
Sure, isn't that beautiful? And then here are the matching earrings.
And
as I mentioned, the cup is already gone.
The cup's already gone, but the earrings, do you notice that? And those are all hand select material. So that's like the top grade of the material that we had in the rough.
Okay, so guess what? We have another item, lowest price ever. We have a brand new Mine Find still coming up, so you cannot move away because you got to hear about the newest story. It's never been on the air before, never available before, and you will see that in a few. Stay with us and stay right there for our Hubei before it sells out.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I was saying this is an oldie, but a really goodie. I had to put it back on because I'm like, it's so rare I even get a chance to even see Hubei turquoise. I'm like, I'm just gonna wear it till it's sold out. By the way, there's about 300 necklaces left and then it'll be gone. Okay, here's an item we're not gonna have time for, but we're trying to get you in all the really big clearance items, and this is one of those for on sale. Originally $116, we're at $74.98. Again, we've got the 5 flex. Jay, this is the lowest price we've ever done on this pretty necklace.
And this is sunstone, and this, the reason they call it sunstone is it has a refraction. It's chatoyant. You'll see the crystals in it. It actually gleams and glows. If you take it a different, this is all natural. It's got natural bling to it. It actually looks like it's always constantly wet. It also has a natural sparkle.
Okay, and that's turquoise too. You popped a little turquoise in there as well, right?
Correct.
Okay, there we go. So that is that one. And now, you ready guys? Big drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. We ready to do this? All right, this is our sunstone beaded necklace. Now, once again, lowest price, best time you've ever wanted to pick this one up. We've got it available. It's down to $79.90. We have a heart ring that's super cute. I'm gonna pick up and show you with it. And I'm gonna keep this in my little hot hand. There we go, you're seeing it. And then this cute little heart ring. So here we go. 5 through 12 in the ring. So again, we're talking sunstone on this one.
Yeah, and you know, and what I love with this material is, what I love is just the softness of it, you know, and that's what attracted me to the material. It's just really nice, soft. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a color guy, man. I like bling, I like lots of color. I like the activity, but also I get a lot of requests, you know, for something that's a little bit more subtle, kind of a little, like this is kind of like a peachy, kind of a blushy type color, really nice. And then again, what I've done is I've taken what Mother Nature gave us, which is sunstone, which again has the property of, it's got chatoyance, the cat's eye effect. You've got little crystals that grow all the way through it. The reason they call it sunstone is because it glows like the sun, right? That's kind of how it got named that. And then we've gone ahead and hand faceted that. But I like this just for the color. Something different, and again, something that's a little bit softer or a little bit more of a pastel, but you're getting something that's natural. And then again, I worked really super hard. You realize, I mean, because we're the manufacturers, I'm the cutter. I work right from the rough stock, the rough material. I work really, really, really hard to come in at a certain price, and then we come in and then they discount it. They go ahead and they're giving you, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal deal. We actually had a bump shot on there that kind of shows you the material. It looks great. Look at the size on Orshi. Okay, do you see, look at this. And this actually, like on the close-ups, you can see, okay, see that? And you kind of lose that when you get away from it and stuff, but that's what you're gonna get. When you go into the natural lights and you see the natural lights, and do you see why they call it sunstone? It has like that glisten, that glow to it. It has like an inner glow of it.
And where did you say you get sunstone?
Okay, this comes from Africa. And this comes from, it actually comes from South Africa. And I know everybody says South Africa, but if you actually look at the map of Africa, it does come in the southern region. It comes from the country of South Africa, which is the country. That's where it's mined.
And it's interesting, here's what I love too. The last one we had a sunstone, this is sunstone, right?
Right, sunstone with turquoise.
Yeah, and look, I think it just blends together beautifully.
Okay, and that sunstone is actually from northern Africa. The sunstone that we're doing is from southern Africa. So you got a northern and south thing there. If you put them on together, they fight.
Well, that's kind of neat.
They either fight or have cooking competitions.
But it's kind of cool because it's the same continent, so that's really cool,
It is cool.
And it's interesting to see the color variations between north to south.
Well, and you do find sunstone in different locations in the world. But I have this through a friend of mine that's a project, and they actually don't mine this per se, they collect it.
Oh, they do?
So it's one of the things that I kind of go with. But I like it just for the softness. It's a different color. If you know, like, to tell you the truth, in your ensemble, you know, your wardrobe, right? You got to have things like this that you can match back. It's perfect if you just need something where you just like that nice soft pastel color, but it's also a great base piece. This one goes great with turquoise. And if you look at just the color, this beige color, think about all the beiges. If you have beige, beige goes with about everything.
My outfit's green.
I mean, you know, everything goes with beige.
And I think it also has a little bit of a mauve pink to it.
Yeah.
So it's got that mauve pink, beige. It's got a little bit of a kind of a tan. You can see it's got a little bit of ivory in there. So for me, what I think it looks great with is if you have a lot of taupies. You know, if you're wearing a lot of taupe and you want that monochromatic, really super sophisticated look, it's going to look great on that. And it is a highly unusual color. You know, that's kind of fun. It's not your typical kind of, well, we've seen that a million times, you know. This is really something special and very different, and it's on sale, which is even better. Just so you'll know, Jay's necklaces run $129, $149, $199, above $200. So it's pretty darn amazing to get such a big presence at $79.90 on that one. All right, so I'm gonna show you this cute little ring because I think it is absolutely adorable. It's a heart ring, and it's the same sunstone. I have sizes 5 through 12, and once again, this is our best foot forward. We've never had a lower price than what you're seeing right now. $59.90 with all of that sterling silver is a fantastic, really, it's so good. I mean, when was the last time you went and just found some kind of basic ring you kind of liked, fake gemstone and some kind of base metal, and probably you're spending more than $59.90 on it. So really take advantage of some of these great savings. I thought this was charming. The little stone right in the heart.
Okay, and I like this. And this is all part of our program. Again, viewers requesting, and we listen just like Steve. Okay, so now I made a little notation here, right? So 24 inches, just like the anklets. I'm designing anklets, clip-on earrings. I mean, you know, after each show, what I do is I make my notes. And one of the things that, the notes that I had is people want standalone rings.
Yes.
They want standalone earrings and they want standalone pendants. So this was kind of done for just that reason.
All right, and there it is, 5 through 12. All right, here we go.
I'm excited about this. It's a brand new Mind
I know,
Find.
I'm so
and
excited.
This is such an exciting
And you know
film.
what? Because I'm such a nerd, I didn't even bother to ask him the story because I wanted to hear it live with you. I wanted to be a part of the excitement. So brand new Mind Find.
Brand new.
Drum roll. Oh, wow.
You know what? See, you're talented. I didn't know
Did you
that.
know I have some, I got rhythm.
Were you in band?
No, I was a cheerleader.
Oh, really?
I was in band when I was younger, but I was a cheerleader and a basketball player. I got some moves. I got
Man,
some
you got some moves,
Just
man.
saying.
You got some talent.
Okay, stop it. You gotta tell us what is this?
Okay, so what is my life all about? My life is about finding new and different, right?
Yes, it is. And keeping Sheila happy. Two things you gotta do.
Well, keeping Sheila happy is number one, because if Sheila's not happy, I guarantee you I am not happy. You know what makes me feel good and really, you know, kind of like clicks my clock, energizes my soul, is to go out and find new things. And this is brand new. You're seeing this for the very first time. I don't know anybody else that's ever seen this material, ever. I know nobody's else put this in jewelry. And this is kind of cool. They call this sea flower, okay? And it's just the weirdest material. And I did this design. I just think this is a cool design. I hope you think it's
Where is
cool.
it from? You've got 2 minutes to tell us the whole story.
You got sea flower, brand new Mind Find, first time. If you're the type of person that really likes things that are new and different, this is sea flower, and this comes from Madagascar. And then, do you see so the sea flower is the bigger freeform pieces with all the molting and stuff in there, the natural matrices, right? The patterns. And that is the natural patterns. And I just think it's really, really, really cool. And then in between, the beads between that is petrified wood. It's actually...
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the name. It's not one of my best names, but they call it swamp bog.
Swamp what?
Bog.
Bog.
Petrified, that's what it's petrified swamp
But
bog.
it's green.
It is green because of the chlorophyll. It's petrified
No way.
swamp.
Okay, that's so cool.
Okay, so what it was, the greens in between, the green beads in between is petrified wood. So it's actually all the green and everything. Like if you walked into a swamp right now, okay, and it's very green. If you haven't been in one, come with me and I'll take you one. I got one in my backyard. Okay, so that is 30 to 50 million years old.
Now that's a necklace. That is a heck of a necklace.
But you look at the necklace
oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Look at how this lays. Look at this design. So it's all about the design, but it's also about the new material. And they call it sea flower, and that's what they call it. That's what the translation is, flower of the sea. And because they do have a certain aquatic life, that it's actually, the way they describe it, it's not a plant, it looks like a plant, but it's actually, it's called a sea flower. And it reminds you a lot of that, and that's where they got the name
That's
from.
awesome. All right, so we got to wrap it up for now. Now, Jay, you're back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, in the morning, I believe, like 1 o'clock.
And you and I will be back together Monday night.
Monday, you and I wrap this whole puppy up, and then I'm gone for way over a month. Like 6 weeks or something.
We're very sad about that. So you got to check it out. 3 o'clock,
She's
9
happy.
o'clock. I'll be back 9 o'clock on Monday with him. But stick around because up next, thanks, Jay.
Thanks, guys.
Up
Appreciate
next, we're going to have our last look at our Today Special.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here to talk about another one of our monthly specials for this month, and that's our cranberry extract. Cranberry in particular, well, I don't need to provide much information about why we might contemplate using cranberry. It's something that we've been aware of culturally for centuries, and certainly most of us have encountered the use of cranberry traditionally for urinary tract health, bladder health, and that's something that I often say that cranberry is truly the poster child for a traditional remedy that has become scientifically validated. And our cranberry extract, like our other monthly specials for the month, our cinnamon extract and our turmeric extract, they certainly all now have an abundance of science. And yes, they have centuries of traditional use, but I love the fact that the traditional use that we could all read about, that is now scientifically validated. And cranberry is something that certainly we can all drink cranberry juice to support our urinary tract health. But in so doing, we're consuming dozens of grams of sugar, hundreds of calories of sugar and carbohydrate daily. That's not in the best interests of our urinary tract health. It's also not in the best interests of our body weight and being healthy, period. So what we've done here with our cranberry is we have specifically targeted the part of the cranberry fruit that provides the supportive benefits to our urinary tract and bladder. It used to be that when I spoke about this, I was primarily speaking to women, but now men, thanks to our aging prostate gland, we also know the importance of supporting and maintaining and promoting the good health of our urinary tract and bladder. So our cranberry extract, this is the best pricing of the year for our product other than a Today Special, and there's no present plans for a Today Special. So I hope you enjoy this pricing, literally pennies a day for the cranberry that supports a very important system in our body.
Go ahead, turn that up. Come on, David. Make it rock. Make it rain. Like, really bring it up.
Okay.
Come on. Don't chicker out. You'll meet David in 1 second after I finish. Here we go. Now we got it going. All right. Now we got it. What are we talking about? Our very last